Petroglyph National Monument on the west side of Albuquerque protects thousands of petroglyphs carved into the basalt boulders. Hiking at the monument provides visitors with a unique experience of seeing ancient petroglyphs. Petroglyphs are images carved into the rock. The ancestors of today's Pueblo people have been in this Rio Grande Valley for centuries. These ancestors created thousands of these images. Later, newcomers would put their marks on the rocks. The Petroglyph National Monument protects the petroglyphs and the natural landscape. The monument includes the rock-covered escarpment and the volcanoes. The Visitor Center, located on Western Trail Northwest, just off Unser Boulevard, offers public information about the park. But there are no hiking trails around the Visitor Center. The park has 3 locations to see petroglyphs. On the far north end of the monument is Piedras Marcadas Canyon. Closer to the Visitor Center is Boca Negra Canyon. A little south of the Visitor Center is Rinconada Canyon. Boca Negra charges a fee of $1 per vehicle on weekdays and $2 per vehicle on weekends. Other locations are free to enter. A 4th location to hike, but has no petroglyphs, is the Volcanoes Trail. To see petroglyphs, you need to hike along the escarpment. Boca Negra Canyon was the original state park that protected these cultural resources. Boca Negra is Spanish for black mouth. To get to the canyon from Unser Boulevard and Montaña Road, go north on Unser, turn east at Atrisco, and follow it to the gate. Remember, there is a fee here, $1 per vehicle on weekdays and $2 per vehicle on weekends. Unlike the other hikes in the monument, Boca Negra has short trails. These trails mainly stay within the rock formations. There are picnic tables, a restroom, and water at this site. No dogs are allowed. There are 3 trails here: Mesa Point, Macaw, and Cliff Base. Mesa Point offers a steep, strenuous climb to the top of the cliff. Immediately upon entering the trail, you see petroglyphs. The trail is somewhat paved and becomes narrow and steep. Directly through the basalt boulders, the winding trail climbs. Some parts of the trail have stairs. Here, the petroglyphs are within arm's length. Be respectful and leave the images untouched. Finally, the trail reaches the top. The view is spectacular. At the top, a pile of rocks is remnants of a past structure. Natives and Spanish alike built these kind of shelters for different reasons. The trail then descends back to the parking lot. Be cautious as the trail is steep. A little way up the park road is where you'll find the restroom. Those unable to climb the trail can see petroglyphs using the on-site scope. The Macaw and the cliff-based trails begin here. The Macaw Trail is a short walk to see the petroglyph believed to be a macaw with its long tail feathers. Brought from Mexico and Central America, the feathers were highly valued. Other petroglyphs are along this short trail. Enter the cliff-based trail from this location too. The trail follows the base of the escarpment. It's narrow with some pavement and some stairs. There are numerous petroglyphs along this trail. Located about 6 miles north of the visitor center is Piedras Marcadas Canyon, Spanish for marked rocks. The parking lot is on Jill Patricia Street, west of Golf Course Road, between Paseo del Norte and Paradise Boulevards. It's a small lot behind an oil change location. There are no restrooms or water here. Dogs are allowed, but must be on a leash at all times. And please pick up after your pooch. The trailhead begins behind the houses of the Piedras Marcadas neighborhood. Be aware of rattlesnakes in warmer months. The trail is sandy. The length of the trail is about 1.5 miles. The cable barrier reminds us to refrain from climbing the rocks and the escarpment. For many years before this became a national monument, people dumped trash and used petroglyphs for target practice. It took years for the Park Service to clean up the trash. Vandalism continues to be a problem. However, with education, people will understand the importance of these images and the surrounding landscape. Continuing along the sandy trail, you can loop back to the parking lot or proceed further up to the top of the cliff. On the top of the mesa offers a great view of the escarpment, the volcanoes, the Rio Grande Valley, Albuquerque, and the Sandias. The day we were up there, we could see a coyote jaunting across the canyon floor. Winding along the mesa top is rocky as the path treks across the lava cap rock. Hiking in the Petroglyph National Monument, please be courteous and always stay on the designated trails. Use footwear with good ankle support, wear appropriate clothing for weather conditions, use sunscreen, wear a hat, and bring water. Above all, be safe and happy hiking. For more information, go to the City of Albuquerque Open Space website or to the Petroglyph National Monument website.